And we are continuing our 2019 Gen Con coverage. I'm here with Nick, one of the designers of the island of El Dorado. The other designer is here, he's busy. But we're gonna work here with Nick, and he's gonna give us a quick overview of the island of El Dorado. First of all, how are you enjoying your con?
I'm loving it so far. There's just so many people here, so many games. It's very inspirational everywhere you go.
Is this your first time?
This is our second.
Okay, very cool. All right, give us a quick explanation of Island of El Dorado.
Okay, so the general idea here is you play as an explorer in this game here, and you try to find and control the 4 shrines of the island of El Dorado. Once you do that, you win the game. Each explorer starts on 1 tile together. You start by rolling 2 dice, and you choose 1 to be your gather, how many resources you're available this turn, and 1 is your speed, how many movement you have this turn.
Gotcha.
So let's say that Tyzok here starts and decides he wants to move 6. So he'll move 6, starting here. All right, you can't go on water tiles, but we're moving through. And I might find an example like this where I might spend my resources to build a farmhouse,
okay,
and a villager. Now what this allows you to do is this allows you access at the beginning of your next turn for gold, which is the pile here, and food, which is the pile here. So when you buy offerings, because you need an offering to place on each one of these island shrines that we're going to find as we discover the island, you need to have resources in order to buy them. So that's your way of farming. So we'll continue our movement. We've moved 4, 5. All right, so right here is a perfect example. This is one of the 3 shrines of El Dorado. So there are 3 of these. And so if I was able to have 2 of each resource here for my offering, I could buy 1 and put 1 right here.
okay.
And so when I find and control, this is controlling 1, all 3 of these, and then go into the cave and find the 4th one, then I win the game.
Okay, but you gotta have to put your 3 first,
Yep,
right?
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, and so obviously if I just do this without competitors, it's a very simple game.
Obviously, yeah.
Right. So as I put 1 down, I also gain a strength. So that's what involves battle. So everybody starts with 1 strength, except Pedro. He starts with 2 strength because that's his special ability. Yep, right there, +1 strength. So in battle now, I would be able to say I'm a 2 strength, and let's say Lafitte or Nicholas was here. If I battled him, I would roll 2 dice as my strength is 2. He would roll 1 dice, and so we roll. The result is then if I win, I take half their resources, and I get to place their piece next to me until their next turn.
Okay.
All right, and so then I can put them anywhere on the map to start their next turn.
Okay.
Right.
Now we didn't talk about this this fellow here. What's this?
Yeah, so this is the fort, and so the fort is a defensive sort of tactical building. So if I spent 3 gold, I could build a fort on one of the 6 points of my building here. So I might build it right here. And what this does is it lends another strength onto the 3 tiles that it's touching.
Okay.
Right? So as I'm moving, I might say, okay, there's another spot right here. And so this fort is controlling and adding strength to anything that happens on this tile.
Okay.
So even if Pedro were to move here and Nicholas moved in, he is now occupying this space and he's going to battle the fort.
Right.
But
okay.
if Pedro then moved in, Pedro gets a +1 strength against him, and so it lends that strength in battle.
Okay, very cool.
So Pedro would have 2, and then 3 against Nicholas is 1.
Okay, perfect.
Right?
All right.
So that's the general
That's
overview.
yeah. All right. So there you go. There you have an overview of the island of El Dorado. We'll be getting review copies and showing you this game in its full glory. Check that out on Board to Death TV. Subscribe now to our channel to stay in the loop. If you like our work, help us continue by sharing the channel to your gaming group. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.